Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to get started on drawing your simple lines as your guide for your pointillism. So I always like to start with my horizon line. So your horizon line, remember, is where the ground meets the sky. And in my landscape, I'm going to have a path coming from that horizon line. I'm going to angle it so it looks like it's getting narrow to show distance. So drawing it in towards the center is going to show distance. And then I'm going to have trees on my path. Like that. Okay. So they're going to be, I'm just going to draw simple lines as my guide. So where I'm drawing these lines are going to be my branches. And then I'm eventually going to go back and I'm going to erase some of my horizon line so it's not in front of the trees. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Little spots where the branches are going to peek through. Okay, so with my markers, you're going to add dots. Now remember, if you need to borrow markers, just let me know and I will have them prepared and available for pickup on Monday the 16th. But let's say I just start adding some dots. So when I start adding my dots, I kind of do just sporadic at first. And then I'll look at my picture and see where I need to add them to be a little bit darker. So the more dots you add, the darker it's going to create it. So it's going to give it almost like a shadow-like view. So it's just going to take some time in filling this in, okay? So again, start by just sporadically adding dots and then go back in and add. So maybe on my edge of my tree, I'm going to create it because it's going to be a little bit darker. And then I'm going to just slowly add less and less dots. So that way it looks like it's lighter in the center. So similar to how we do our shading and how we've done our shading with our blending sticks, we're going to somewhat treat our markers the same way, except instead of making smooth lines, we're going to make dots. So this is going to take us a while, and that's why I've given you until the week of Thanksgiving. So this is going to be due on that Wednesday before Thanksgiving break. So you have plenty of time to work on it. But remember to watch the videos that I've posted that talk about the history behind pointillism and the science behind pointillism. And then I want you to choose a landscape photo. It can be a beach, it can be your own backyard if you'd like. And I want you to simply draw out your lines as your guide and then start filling them in with marker. Now you can see I'm not like jabbing the marker really hard. I'm just softly dotting. And again, if you need to borrow markers, please just let me know. Send me a message on Classroom or an email, and I will have the supplies available at the table on Monday the 16th. Okay? And if you have borrowed any other supplies for our portrait drawing that we were finishing up, please return them back when you pick up the supplies for this project. So have fun creating, artists. Remember, take your time, relax, and have fun.